Bless Damien, there's a few strategies that you can utilize to get more consistent results. Let me think of the best. They say make skills easy, make strength hard. If doing 10 in a row, right, you said you sometimes get 3 consistently, sometimes you get 10 consistently, you're discounting all the juggles that you get and don't get to 10. Right, like for example, I could do 5 sets of 5 push-ups. 5 times 5, that's 25. Or I could do 25 push-ups in a row. That's still 25. So all the touches that you're getting, that you're not seeing, that you're not thinking that are consistent, are still touches in the right direction. So that being said, I think one of the most fun strategies is just getting a tennis ball or a size 1 ball. I think a size 1 ball is ideal, but a tennis ball will work as well. If you start to bring a size 1 ball with you everywhere you go, I call that a soccer vacation, right? Because before school, after school, before work, after work, picnics, barbecues, vacation, birthdays, holidays, everywhere is great opportunity. Well, maybe not if you're walking around the streets of New York. That might not be the best time to juggle, or somewhere where you want to be safe. But just having a ball with you will allow you to get more touches, and more touches over time, in theory, will lead to better performance and have more fun. So strategy number 1 is bring a ball with you everywhere you go. Strategy 2 is you might want to invest in a SKLZ kick trainer. And the reason, I got some junk on it. The reason that you might see benefits from a kick trainer is because your ability to lock your ankle and strike the ball consistently, right? It's just a different angle that you're going to be striking, right? Because compared to where you're kicking the ball up, this one you're kicking the ball maybe forward, I guess. So this breathing, relaxation, and timing aspect of kicking this ball might translate to improved juggling. Just because you have to lock that ankle at precisely the exact moment that you're hitting the ball. And plus, look, it's on a rope, which means it'll never run away from you. So a lot of players get frustrated and stop getting touches and juggling because, sometimes practicing something and not getting results, it's very hard to stick with it, especially if you've got no one around to either encourage you or to challenge you. So for those reasons, right, I'm not saying this is better than juggling with a wall. I'm not saying this is better than juggling with a partner or using a rebounder, but because it's lightweight, portable, and fairly cheap, right, $24 online for this SKLZ kick trainer, you can just cram months of training into days or weeks with this thing. So strategy number 2, make or invest in a kick trainer, right? This thing will change your life. Third thing, let's see. This one is I wouldn't have been able to suggest this a year ago because I wasn't aware of it. This is an RMT rope. It's just a piece of rope, soft piece of rope, about as long as you are tall. And the reason why this might help your juggling is because all soccer players are humans first, right? Human first, soccer player second. So your ability to move effortlessly and to be able to train your balance, your timing, your rhythm, your coordination. The body's connected from fingers to toes, so this kind of harmonizes your movement and your right. It's going to help you get into different ranges of motion in ways that you wouldn't necessarily get into using any other tool. This helps improve your running technique, right? This is called the alternating underhand sneak, right? So this is gonna help you run faster, it's gonna help you jump higher, it's gonna help you be more explosive. And I just noticed that when I started using this rope, my juggling tremendously improved, because I think just because of my ability to do that right there, your arms whip down, and then that knee pops up. So this is something that you could make at your local hardware store, or you could buy one online, maybe 20 bucks, buy one of these puppies. But it's just a soft piece of rope with some duct tape around the end, right? Simple, as long as you are tall. That's how long you want it to be. And then you just, right? You just swing it. Breathe. And then you can start to pop the knee up. Breathe. Nice and easy. One leg, split stance, lunge, right? Any way you want. And you're just breathing. So this would be the third tool. The strategy is elevate your movement so that juggling becomes more effortless. That's strategy number 3. Is there a 4? Strategy number 4. Oh, strategy number 4. Watch, right? Monkey see, monkey do. Whoever your favorite player is, search X, right? Fill in the blank, juggling video, or X training video. Watch Messi juggle. Watch search underscore ty.fitness underscore, right? And then start to take account of how they're juggling versus how you're juggling. Obviously, they're people playing at high level, but it's good to see where you're striving. Like, it's good to see the destination where you want to kind of head towards, right? So then you could start to say, oh, well, maybe I could do this a little better, or I notice where they're putting their hands when they're juggling. You could say, oh, I like how they're doing this thing, and start to, you start to glean little insights from watching high-level players juggle that you can start to emulate, right? So strategy number 4, monkey see, monkey do. Watch a high-level player juggle. Cristiano, Messi, Maradona, Pele, whoever your favorite player is. See if you can find some juggling tape of them training. So give some of those things a try. I would say maybe the last strategy could be use the ground as a training partner. You get a touch, ground gets a touch. You get a touch, ground gets a touch. You get a touch, ground gets a touch. Oh, and I just thought of a sixth one. Okay, so this one is called the barrel game. The barrel game is you get a garbage can or a bucket or a any type of vessel that you can kind of juggle in towards, and using a bounce in the beginning, you want to juggle the ball into the barrel or the bucket, whatever. So you go kick from the hands, right? You drop it, then you kick it up in the air, and then it bounces, kick, bounce, kick, right into the bucket. If it's too hard to do that many touches, go a little bit closer. Kick, bounce, kick in, or bounce, kick in. Right, start with 1, then you take a step back, then you do left foot, kick, bounce, kick in, or right. So you go right foot with a bounce, left foot with a bounce, both feet alternating with a bounce. So you go right foot bounce, left foot bounce, right foot in. Or if that's too hard, go right foot bounce, left foot in. And then you go right thigh with or without a bounce, left thigh with or without a bounce, both thighs alternating, right? So it goes right thigh, left thigh, in. And then you finish with any part of the body you want, with or without a bounce, right? Then once you can do them all without a bounce, once you can do it all from a decent distance without a bounce, then you move on, once you can go a decent distance with a bounce, then you remove the bounce, and then you start the progression from the beginning, right? So two steps away, you go kick in, then left in, then right left in, then right thigh in, left thigh in, right thigh left thigh in. So you see the progression. So hopefully some of these ideas help. Reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.